Something was in the park with them, something that looked like their friend. But when the real Arjun was found, he had only one thing to say: run. It was supposed to be a fun day, a picnic with friends, laughter, and sunshine. But no one knew that only some of them would make it back home. The sun shone brightly, the sky a perfect blue. Ria, Sam, Mira, and Raj had planned this picnic for weeks. They packed sandwiches, juice, and a big chocolate cake. Their friend Arjun was coming too, but he'd be late. At the park, they spread a red and white blanket and started eating. Birds chirped, kids played nearby. Everything was perfect. But then, something strange happened. Raj frowned. "Did you hear that?" "Hear what?" Mira asked, biting into her sandwich. "A whisper. Someone calling my name." Ria laughed. "Maybe the trees like you?" They all chuckled, but Raj's face remained pale. His hands trembled slightly. A few minutes later, Sam got up. "I'll be back," he said. But 10 minutes passed. He didn't return. Mira stood. "Where is Sam? Should we check?" Raj nodded. "I'll come with you." As they walked toward the trees, the air felt colder. The birds had gone silent. "Sam?" Mira called. No answer. "Sam, stop joking." Raj's voice wavered. Silence. Then, they saw something. Sam's phone, on the ground, screen cracked, but no sign of Sam. Raj picked it up. This isn't normal." Suddenly, a scream. They ran back to the blanket. Ria stood frozen, her hands shaking. "The cake," she whispered. It was cut, but no one had touched it. A chill ran down Mira's spine. Who cut it?" A cold wind blew. The blanket lifted slightly, like something had just moved beneath it. Then, a voice. "I did." They turned. Arjun stood there, but something was off. His face was too pale, his eyes hollow. "You started without me?" He smiled. Mira sighed in relief. "Arjun, you scared us. Where were you?" Arjun tilted his head. "I was always here." Raj narrowed his eyes. "No, you weren't. You said you'd be late." Arjun took a step forward. "Did I?" His voice sounded wrong. Just then, Sam stumbled out of the trees. Scratches covered his face. His clothes were torn, his breath ragged. "Run!" he screamed. They didn't hesitate. Arjun stood motionless, still smiling. His grin stretched, too wide. They reached the parking lot, jumped into the car. Sam locked the doors. "What happened?" Ria panted. Sam shook. "That's not Arjun." Mira's heart pounded. "What do you mean?" Sam swallowed hard. "I saw him. I saw the real Arjun." Ria's voice cracked. Then, who was that? Raj slammed the accelerator. The tires screeched. As they sped away, Mira glanced back. Arjun, or whatever it was, stood in the same spot, still smiling. And then, he waved. The camera zooms out, the car disappears. The picnic spot is empty. The wind rustles, the trees whisper. The red and white blanket flutters slightly, as if someone just sat down. Some picnics end with fun. Some end with fear. And some stories remain unfinished. But what do you think really happened? Who or what was that in the park? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts below, and share it with your friends. And hey, if you love thrilling stories like this, make sure to subscribe for more. See you in the next one, if you dare.